So we're gonna do yin,
Okay.
because you need it.
Always and forever.
Heavy bolsters, your blocks. Okay. First position. Oh, I should set my timer.
Oh, heck yeah, don't make us stay too long. No, sometimes, like, especially when we do Supta Baddha Konasana, by the time we're through, my hips are so stretched out, they don't even want to, like, come back together.
Add timer. Let's just do 3 minutes.
And you with your little hypertonic hips, I mean, how do you even make them work after that?
They're jello.
That's what
Okay.
I'm saying.
First position is butterfly.
Okay.
Supta Baddha, actually, just Baddha Konasana. And here we go. So, just a reminder, yin is not meant to be comfortable. Discomfort, yes. Pain is a no. So yin yoga allows us to work the other half, the deeper yin tissues of our ligaments, joints, the deep fascial network, and even the bones.
And they're called yin tissue?
No, yin. So yin is, oh God, I'm gonna get into philosophy now. Okay, in the Asian tradition, yin is considered the feminine side.
Okay.
So softer, long holds, the left side of your spine, and yang is considered the male, which is our Ashtanga practice. Yes,
I
yin.
thought it was more like dark and light, the yin and yang.
It is that too.
Okay, so opposites, basically.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you,
And
Sensei.
no. So the yin and the yang is actually, it's opposites, but not really. It's a little bit of both. It's the way, how do I get into this? It's the way the yin and yang came out as an old picture of a mountain with the sunset coming down. It's the way the shadows blend one into the other. It's different, but you can't have one without the other.
Okay.
That's probably
Okay.
the best way to explain it. Yes.
They're interconnected in some way, but opposites in others.
They're interconnected, period. You can't have yin without yang.
Oh, cool.
This isn't too bad so far. Okay, keep your belly
Because
button
we're
in.
talking.
Yeah, I'm distracting you. I should just take this off a bit easier. Yeah, the start is not so bad. It's up to this.
It's like when you are comfy, but you're kind of awkward, and then you fall asleep in that position, then you wake up and
Yes,
you're like,
and you're like, what did I do to myself? Okay. Hands under your thighs, help them up, shake them out. Plant your feet wider than your hips, and just windshield wiper. I always say that's not a bad start. Until we get to the 4th or 5th one, you're like, okay, I'm done.
my joints start screaming.
Okay. Next one is wide-legged forward fold. Whatever that looks like for you. Toes up, and I just had to give this somebody a lecture. Make sure you're in an anterior pelvic tilt, not
And that's why you do your
posterior.
hands back like that, right?
Yes, your bum should be sticking out in the back. You can stay here. You can start coming down. want your bolster?
I'm good. I'm trying to keep my active. That really adds a lot when you do that, and you get all that. And shoulders down, that's back. You don't know what's going on in my head, Julia.
So this practice kind of messes with your head, I think, because you're trying to ignore the discomfort.
Yeah, so I think of all the rules of
Trying
what I'm
to
supposed to do.
breathe through it. Yeah, belly button in, your bum is out. Keep your head in line with the rest of your spine.
Toes up and active.
Toes up and slightly externally rotated, active. It's amazing how slow and how fast 3 minutes is.
Oh, that's so deep. I can't do that.
Yeah, if it's uncomfortable, ease up.
It was like screaming right here.
Well, yeah, if it's screaming at you, ease up. Don't.
I did.
It's
I
not
thought I
worth
could
that.
do it because I can get down, but it doesn't want to stay for, more than 10 seconds.
Okay, come on up. One more time, hands under your thighs, help them up. And plant your feet. Windshield wiper one more time. Okay, next one, forward fold. In yin yoga, they call it caterpillar. Okay, so legs straight ahead. Make sure all the meat is out of the way. Internally rotate your thighs. Nice bend to your knees if you need it. I wouldn't argue if you put a blanket under your knees, like your pillow, right behind you. Because 3 minutes in forward fold is gonna be a
intense.
challenge.
It's intense.
And I lost my timer. Ready, go. Come on forward. Try to keep your belly button to your spine to give your back some support. Try to keep that slight bend in your knees. Don't hyperextend your knees. Oh, maybe this will fix my back.
I hope so.
When you're ready, belly button in, walk yourself up. Bend your knees, feet on the floor. Hands behind your hips. Ooh, now I'm stiff. And just bring your hips up. Just look up if it feels good. Just the counter pose here. And release. Next is shoelace or Gomukhasana, right leg on top. This one is uncomfortable for a lot of people.
I know, but I'm so glad Martha taught me the cheats. You know, if you just do that, you can get right in alignment.
Yes.
And nobody teaches that.
So try to not be sitting on that back foot. When you're ready, we're starting. What's the matter?
No, I'm just getting ready. I've got to start up high, but I can get down and put my head on my knee, usually.
Okay.
Not right.
Yes, so options. Make sure both sits bones are down before you start leaning forward if you want. You can bring your chin down to your knee. You can rest your forehead. This is not high enough. Bring it towards you, bring it towards you. Move it away. There you go. Make sure both sits bones are touching the floor. Oh yeah, this was getting me.
I can feel it really, really in that right hip.
Try to relax your legs. Try to relax your shoulders. Okay, release. Come up slowly. Use your hands to help your right leg untangle yourself. And one more time. Yeah, you can do that too. You can windshield wiper. You can straighten out that leg, especially that bottom leg, the left leg. And then come to tabletop. And step your right foot forward. We're coming into lizard. Right, you're gonna stay up to start. strands. Oh, that was odd. That was my toe popping. So, belly button is in. Make sure that left knee is way past your left hip. Try to keep your toes forward. Try not to collapse into your shoulders as well. Easier said than done.
And suck in your gut.
And suck in your gut, yes. Protect your spine. Always take an opportunity to support your spine. If this is too much on your back knee, try a pillow, blanket, extra padding, double up your mat. If this is also too much on your wrist, make a fist and come up on your knuckles. Make sure your thumbs are pointing out so you're not squishing your thumbs. You're halfway there.
We're staying up the whole time?
For now.
Okay.
And then we're going down for another 3 minutes, so don't move.
Oh, crud. Okay, so it's going to be 6 minutes.
Yeah. This one's a 6-minute one.
Okay.
Thirty seconds. Okay, now come down on your elbows. What's that?
If they'll move.
Yeah, I know.
They're like, no, I'm locked in place. You'll never get me to move. Okay.
Yeah, so this one, since we're down deeper, option, take your toes out if that feels better.
Yes, indeed.
You can also use your blocks.
There was a lizard on the wall in church this morning.
Mm-hmm.
He was liking the music, but then when the preacher started, he headed to the door.
This is messing with my shoulders. I think I slept on it wrong.
Yeah, I do that a lot. It's like, my arms didn't used to get in the way when I was younger. What the heck is with that? Now that I get
Yeah.
older, it's like hips and shoulders.
Well, this is the T-bone side.
Oh, well that's
So,
probably why for you.
If I get like the wrong, I don't know, it just triggers everything on that
Mhm.
left side.
Usually that one wrong thing.
Yep. My shoulder's not liking this today.
Well, use your block, girly. Prop up under your chest, I don't know.
Try that.
It didn't work. You need more blocks.
Uncomfortable. It's almost done. We're halfway through.
I'm creaking. My hip's starting to, fall down closer, and as it goes, it's like.
I don't have this to set to vibrate when the time is up.
Oh no.
Keep having to tap on it. Dang, I'm really feeling this in my hips today.
Yeah, for sure. Especially my left one, even more than the right, which is weird, but it's because it's falling back. It's really relaxing down.
Apparently I needed to do this today too.
You got stuff releasing, coming out of the same hips.
Yep.
You probably have a whole buttload of stuff stored in there.
Well, yeah, especially for you. So much going on. All right, release. Okay, come on up.
I don't think I can.
Well, come up on your hands.
Okay, let me do my tongue back here. Okay, there we go.
Okay, now shift back. That might be easier to get out of this.
Well, if you think about it, that was 6 whole
I
minutes.
know, and now take your right knee by the left knee. Shake it out. And then tuck your toes and come up to down dog. That should feel good. Oh my God, yes.
I'm just wagging my tail. It's feeling pretty dang good.
It is amazing. Walk your dog, sway your hips. We got the left side to do.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna turn the fan on. That made me hot. Oh my gosh.
And then come down to
I'm
your
gonna hold my
knees.
hips in so they work.
And come to your bum. Shake out your legs.
I feel like I've been riding a horse
And you're probably feeling lopsided.
for like 30 minutes.
Alright, we gotta do the left side.
Except on the horse with the bouncing, you don't quite notice it as much until it's like, oh.
Until you get off. Alright, Gomagasana. Shoelace, left leg on top. Oh, and the right hip is complaining. What?
Oh yeah, I didn't even want to sit here. It's like, we should have done this first. Seriously, my hips are like, "Wah!" Okay, but I'm all okay.
You can stay up. You can lean forward. You bring your chin down to your knee.
No, this would be a slow descent.
Try and lift this shoulder out over here. Make sure both sits bones are on the floor. And then you just got comfortable. You gotta get it in half there. You just got comfortable.
Yeah, everything finally just like that, it's like when you just like, it makes me relax.
gently. Ooh. Help your legs. At this point, it needs a lot of help. Windshield wiper. We got 6 minutes of blizzard
I
after
don't
this.
know, I was just thinking about that. Well. Okay.
When you're ready, come to tabletop. Step your left foot forward. Tuck your back toes. Move that right knee way behind your right hip. And stay up. Try to keep your hips even. Belly button is kissing your spine. Breathe.
I'm thinking about Girl Scout cookies.
Girl Scout, I'm thinking, what am I gonna make for Super Bowl?
Oh.
That's what I'm
Do
thinking.
y'all have a vested interest in a team?
No, just the commercials.
Yeah.
And that's if I get to it. Okay. If you need a break, shift your hips back. I'm taking a break.
Are they gonna go? They weren't really sure.
Yeah, I was gonna say. And then when you're ready, come on forward, this time on your elbows.
Yay!
If your left hip doesn't like this, move your left toes out.
your head on the block and the bolster. Try to keep your neck in line with the rest of your back. Come out of your shoulders, belly button, the seat of your spine. So much to think
I
about
know.
just to lay here.
Looks like we're not doing much, but
We're doing something, the hips are complaining.
if you lady wellness, we're going.
That's halfway through. I heard that.
I'm not lying.
It should be hips slash legs.
Well, this one's shoulders, really.
Well, yeah, especially this pose.
Sure, that's what all I really was feeling.
Okay. Release. Come on up. Gently. With control. Shift your hips back. Yeah. Bring your left knee by the right. Oh my goodness. Sway your hips. And then one more time, tuck your toes, lift your knees, come back to down dog. Because I never thought I would love down dog so much as I do right now.
Right now.
Walk your dog if it feels good, sway your hips if it feels good.
Well, everything's just all loosey-goosey hanging around. Oh, feet are down.
And then come on down to your knees. Come sit on your bum. Slowly, carefully. I don't know what I'm doing, I keep losing it. Okay, right leg forward, left leg back.
I don't know how you can stand in it. I cannot stand to have my heels.
On the floor? I don't know, I think I've
It's
just
just
gotten
like-
used to it.
It's like a pain.
Okay, make sure you're at 90 degrees. Option to stay here or come on down, make sure your hips are going back. And your belly button is taking the lead and not your chest, not your chin. Come on down. And hold. Option for block to lean your head on.
keep a micro bend in that knee. Toes pointing towards the sky. Belly button kissing the spine. I don't know why, but my lower back is liking this one.
Yeah, that's good. It feels good everywhere. Across the hips, really kind of happy about that.
Okay, gently push yourself up. Help that left knee come on up. Hands behind your back. You can stay here and bring your chest to the sky or lift your hips. Just a counter pose. This feels really good right now.
Yeah, my hip crease is like, yay!
And then tuck your chin and gently come down. Straighten that left leg, shake it out. And then left leg straight, right leg. Right foot by your left thigh. What's this thing doing? This thing's doing whatever it feels like doing. Alright, come on forward. Toes flex, like bend to that left knee. One side might feel better than the other, might be easier on one side than the other.
your right foot by the left thigh, hands behind you. Option, chest towards the sky, or lift your bum. Just open. And then release. You okay? A whole minute in child's pose.
I can do that.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I don't think anybody has a problem with that one.
No problem. It's well deserved in this class.
So, child's pose, knees together, knees apart. What did I just say? Toes together, knees apart, or knees together, of your choice. If your forehead doesn't touch the mat, use a block.
So while you're here, pay attention to what your back is doing. Sometimes you might feel a release. You may need to pick up your head and move your forehead forward. Boy, that minute went fast.
I know. I had a feeling you were saying that.
Yeah.
when you started talking.
All right, come on onto your back. Just a big good morning stretch. Bring your knees to your chest, rock side to side. This should feel really good. And then when you're ready, drop them to the right. Make sure your left shoulder is on the mat. You can look up, you can look down, wherever you wish. If you need a block between your knees, you want a block?
Working it that way.
So even though we're laying down, make sure your belly button is still engaged. And the hips are starting to pop. using your core or reach down with your hands and help your legs come back up to center. Rock your hips side to side. If you need to hug them towards your chest, feel free. And then when you're ready, bring him to the left. Again, one more time, right. Shoulders down. And tight on this side. Block between your knees works wonders.
Just getting settled in, you know?
Oh, I don't need the blocks today.
You've been popping all over the place, lady.
Never needed to. And when you're ready, carefully, bring your knees back up to center. Rock side to side. And then come to Shavasana, whatever that looks like for you.